Shinobu Kocho is one of the most misunderstood characters in Demon Slayer, often dismissed as weak simply because she does not fight in the same way as the other Hashira. This misconception comes from a narrow definition of strength that focuses solely on raw physical power. In reality, Shinobu's strength lies in her intellect, adaptability, speed, and absolute resolve. While she lacks the physical strength to decapitate demons, she compensates for this limitation by mastering poison to a level no other demon slayer has ever achieved. Without Shinobu's research, experimentation, and poison-based combat system, Muzan Kibutsuji's defeat would have been impossible. Her contributions were not supplementary, they were essential. Unlike most Hashira, Shinobu had to build her entire fighting style from the ground up. She took what could have been a fatal weakness and turned it into a lethal advantage, developing multiple forms of wisteria-based poison capable of affecting even upper-ranked demons required not only scientific brilliance, but also patience, courage, and relentless experimentation. This alone places her in a league of her own. Shinobu doesn't just fight demons, she studies them, dissects their weaknesses, and designs countermeasures specifically to eliminate them. That level of preparation is a form of power rarely acknowledged. Her battle against Upper Moon 2 Doma is the clearest demonstration of her true strength. Shinobu confronted one of the strongest demons in existence completely alone, without backup or reinforcement. While other Hashira fought Upper Moons alongside partners or support, Shinobu faced Doma knowing full well that she was at a physical disadvantage. Despite these, she managed to overwhelm him with speed and precision. Doma himself admitted that Shinobu was moving so fast, he struggled to follow her attacks, a statement that carries immense weight coming from an Upper Moon. Speed, control, and technique allowed her to fight on equal footing with a monster far stronger than herself. What makes this fight even more remarkable is that Shinobu entered it knowing she was unlikely to survive. Despite never awakening the Demon Slayer mark, never accessing the transparent world, and never wielding a red Nichiren blade, all power-ups that greatly enhanced a Hashira's strength, she still stood her ground against overwhelming odds. She came incredibly close to defeating Doma on her own. Her ultimate sacrifice was not reckless or emotional, it was calculated, deliberate, and necessary. By allowing herself to be absorbed, she delivered a fatal amount of poison that weakened Doma enough for Kanao and Inosuke to finish the fight. Without Shinobu, they would have been completely overpowered and killed. This sacrifice was an act of extraordinary bravery. Shinobu chose to give up her life not for recognition, not for glory, but to ensure victory and protect others. That level of selflessness is a rare and powerful form of strength. If Doma had survived and joined Muzan on the battlefield, the consequences would have been devastating. His ice techniques alone could have suffocated demon slayers en masse, turning the tide of the war instantly. By eliminating him, Shinobu prevented a disaster that could have guaranteed Muzan's victory. Her actions quite literally altered the course of the final battle. Shinobu's strength, however, extends far beyond the battlefield. As the caretaker of the Butterfly Mansion, she played a vital role in sustaining the Demon Slayer Corps. She healed injured fighters, oversaw their rehabilitation, and trained them to return stronger than before. Many Demon Slayers owed their survival to her medical expertise. She also acted as a mentor and emotional anchor for others, most notably Kanao Tsuyuri. Shinobu didn't just train Kanao physically, she helped her regain her voice, independence, and sense of self, shaping her into a capable and confident warrior. Emotionally, Shinobu is one of the strongest characters in the series. Beneath her calm smile lies deep anger, grief, and pain from losing her family and her sister. Yet instead of allowing that pain to consume her, she channels it into purpose. She continues to fight, heal, and protect others while carrying her trauma in silence. Maintaining compassion in a world built on suffering requires immense inner strength, something Shinobu possesses in abundance. In the end, becoming a Hashira is not about brute force alone. It requires dedication, discipline, intelligence, and an unbreakable will. Shinobu Kocho earned her place among the strongest demon slayers through innovation, sacrifice, and unwavering resolve. She proves that strength is multifaceted, and that intelligence, preparation, and compassion can be just as lethal as raw power. Shinobu Kocho may not swing the strongest blade, but her influence shaped the entire outcome of the war. Without her, victory would not have been possible. Do you agree with this perspective? And if not, what defines strength for you in Demon Slayer?